Hi guys, welcome to our crib.
What is up guys, welcome to a brand new vlog, a vlog that is long overdue. Today we are finally, and just a few weeks before we leave this place, doing a condo tour of our place here in Makati. So if you're new around here, we moved into this place almost exactly 2 years ago. We've been living here for 2 years. Obviously we spent a lot of time away from this apartment, as seems to be the norm with all our apartments. We also didn't spend much time in our apartment in Miami. But I will say this apartment is probably my favorite apartment so far that we've lived in. I think it's a very tight, like, between Miami and Makati.
Yeah, it has its perks.
They were very close. This apartment is way nicer than the apartment was in Miami. Miami location was a little bit closer to the water, which made it very nice. But today we're gonna walk through our apartment, show you why we love this place so much, what we love about it and what we hate about it, what we love about living in Makati, what we hate about living in Makati, and all of the things. This is going to be raw. This is going to be very raw. It's going to be very honest, and we're not going to leave any stone unturned, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, we're starting our tour with the hallway where we have my bags hanging here. We have a really nice handcrafted wooden mirror just to, you know, have a look when you leave the condo. And then we have a frame wall art kind of thing going on here with black and white, just because we have on the opposite side the kitchen. We wanted to keep it very simple and keep this area very clean.
So when we moved into this apartment, the square footage was very generous. It's quite big. But one of the things that always bothered me is that a lot of spaces are a little bit wasted here in the apartment. So there's this very long hallway. I'd say it's like 7 square meters or more even.
Yeah, you can see it when you stand here.
Which also,
how much space is actually wasted.
Yeah, which is also one of the reasons why our new condo, so this one is like 95 square meters and the new one is 76. But there are so many areas like this where the space is just so generous in areas that you don't really use that much. So with the new condo, you just step in and you're right in the living room. Of course, this is a little bit of a luxury. It is a nice feature to have, but I think it's a little bit wasteful. Anyway, leading from the hallway, we arrive into probably the place where I spend most of my time, which is the kitchen. Yeah, so the kitchen is probably the room in this apartment or in this condo that we spent the most time in decorating. It looked completely different to what it looks like now. When we moved in, the cupboards were kind of like beige and the walls were eggshell and the countertops were just black.
Yeah.
And
I decided to do a low budget makeover and got some, adhesive towels that I just put on a wall that you can remove easily when you move out. I also painted the cupboards white just because we like it very fresh.
A few things that I really love in this kitchen is, for one, our espresso maker. It is probably my favorite thing in the whole apartment.
I can agree, he spends a lot of time there.
I spend a lot of time making coffee, and coffee brings me a lot of joy, so it's really well worth it, and it saves a lot of money. If I'd go to coffee shops every time for coffee and not have it at home, it would cost a lot of money. And then the second favorite thing that I have in this kitchen, and it's something very unique that I love to have, is we have our own water filtration system, which means in this apartment you can drink tap water and it's probably higher quality than bottled water. It's so good, it's delicious, it's fresh, it's crisp. And another thing we love is
our soda stream.
Our soda stream.
Yeah, we love sparkling water, so we tried to find a place where we can get this soda stream. We figured it out. Where did we get it?
True Value.
True Value in Power Plant Mall. We're all set. But let me show you quickly the water filtration. We have two separate lines for the water.
Yeah, so like this tap here is the filtered water, and this is just like for washing vegetable, cooking pasta, whatever.
And the filter system is actually this thing over there.
So it's a multiple stage filter. It's like quite pricey, but we were lucky enough that our landlord had it installed for us. So thank you so much. We used it a lot, and we're still trying to figure out if we're gonna have a system like this in the new condo, or if we're gonna just, we'll still need to figure that out. We also upgraded the equipment. The oven is from Gorenje, a really good European brand. And the oven that was in before just didn't have enough power for what we wanted to cook. So this is awesome.
And if you see this little thing, this was a little accident, so I have to repaint this. It's all good.
It's all good.
Nobody's perfect.
All right. And then we have here this bar area with the bar stools. And here's a fun fact. I love those bar stools, but probably I've sat on them twice.
I sat on them several times.
Because I'm the person that always stands in the kitchen. And when there's guests here, usually people sit on the bar stools and I'm here and I make drinks or I'm cooking or I'm entertaining. But I barely ever sit on those bar stools. But I love them and they're coming with us into the new condo.
I especially love the leather look. So it's a really nice look that gives a nice contrast. You can see the black and white. So these are the little bits and pieces of color pop, I would say. We have a lot of plants.
And behind the kitchen, we have the maze room, which we actually call the annex. We've got some very simple countertops, the fridge in there, and we use that for food prep. But that's another one of those areas where I think it's space that could be used better. It's a 10 square meter room back there. So if I take these 7 square meters plus those 10 square meters, those are 17 square meters, which makes around the difference between the new condo and this condo.
And as you can see from our cat, Peanut, don't bite me, she wants to play. We arrived in the living room where we love to hang out, to chill. Peanut especially loves the sunny place here. Usually she sits up here and takes naps, several naps per day. And we really love having a huge couch. We usually have guests over here when it's not the exception with the current situation. I'm very proud of my wall art compilation that I put together. And I got a lot of questions on Instagram from you guys asking where I actually got the frames from. You can get these frames from SM Home. And they're actually crazy cheap, so I just got really nice prints. And I just put it together and I really love how everything kind of blends in and doesn't really stand out too much, but it adds a lot of character to the living room.
So the couch, I think it's a little bit of a love-hate relationship. We love the couch because it's so big and we really like the design of it. But the problem is it's not the most comfortable specifically for me. So being a very tall guy, and when I sit down on this end of the couch, there's like a wooden bar that goes through around here, which always hurts my back when I lay down. I'm getting older. And I told Nelly before we bought this couch, I said, this bothers me. And she's like, yes, but it's the nicest one. I'm like, oh, okay. So probably this couch will be replaced when we go to the new condo because it's also too wide to fit in where it needs to go. So that'll be replaced. But another furniture item that we really like is this one, which is super comfortable, super cool, feels good, cool place to be. I feel like I need a glass of whiskey in my hand.
It would suit you very well.
Too bad we're out, no drinking during ECQ, no at home drinking.
And the furniture style that I decided to go with is actually a mid-century, modern mid-century and Scandinavian/Bohemian. So it's 3 different styles, but we definitely wanted to keep it very minimalistic, not too much of decoration except for plants. I got a lot of plants and I think they made a great addition to the place. As you can see here in the back, there's plants everywhere, in every corner of this apartment we have plants and I just love them. Just so comfy, huh? You're just so comfy. Say hello.
So here we have the first entertainment item that we had in this apartment, our Marshall speaker, which we still absolutely love. Actually, it's not entertainment, it's infotainment, because also this Marshall is connected up to all the light bulbs in our apartment, so you can turn on all the lights, turn off all the lights. We have like different settings. Okay, Google, turn on all lights. Huh? Lights.
Turn 9 lights on. Sorry, it looks like 10 lights aren't available right now.
Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of light coming into the condo. So we really love that we can, soak in vitamin D and just enjoy the view of Manila Bay. We see the whole of Makati here. It's really beautiful.
And probably one of the things that we love most about this apartment is the sunset view. We're going to show you in a little bit, because I think today we're going to have an insane sunset view. But once the sun has set, we come to my next favorite thing here in the apartment, which is the TV. Yeah. Oh, I love this TV. Nelly and I didn't have a TV for so many years because we used to just feel it was a distraction in our life when we were hustling in Miami and we were hustling in Austria. We didn't want to have the TV as a centerpiece of the living room. And we didn't have the TV in here for 1.5 years. We only got it recently.
And we had no TV for over 5 years. So it took
TV,
a lot of convincing.
Yeah.
Took a lot of convincing to...
So for a very long time we didn't have any TV, and now we have this beast of a TV. This is an LG 55-inch nano cell 4K. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Gaming, watching movies, it's awesome. Absolutely love it. And it's on like a hinge, so we can move it around a little bit. It's honestly, since we've had a TV, I thought to myself again, like, oh, I could not do without this TV anymore.
Yeah, and your posture got better because you don't look on a small screen anymore.
Exactly.
So even when we stand here in the living room, we have a lot of light coming in from this side. When we have the doors open, you can see the view in the other rooms, the bedroom and the office. More about that in a bit. And as you can see, we have a lot of decorational items as well. Sometimes Mike plays the guitar, but only sometimes. But I really love how it adds character to the condo.
Moving on to my domain. Here's the office, or the editing cave. Nelly's been doing quite a bit of video editing herself lately, so it's more of a shared space, and we're going to try and figure out a... turn off the AC for a second. I like to sit here and play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I really like to hang out here, watch videos, edit vlogs, and just enjoy like also the sunset view from here is amazing. And what I really love is when I'm sitting here on my desk, I have a view of the airport. The tarmac is right here in between these two buildings.
Over there somewhere.
And at nighttime you can see the planes coming in and land, and during daytime you see the aeroplanes like driving around taxiing on the tarmac, which is really cool. I want to do my pilot's license very soon. Hopefully when this ECQ is over I can get started. And so for me it's like always cool to have that goal right in the corner of my eye, so really cool. Otherwise we have another comfortable sofa here which can turn into a little bed. We've had a few friends sleep on this one already. And then again here there's like a lot of space that is again not well used in my opinion.
Yeah, I think
it just adds squeakiness to the room, but it's not really usable space. It's just we've got our helmets laying here and the old screen and that kind of stuff, but that's it.
Okay, off to the bedroom.
Where Nelly spends most of her time.
Oh yeah, I love sleeping, guys, so I definitely love this bed.
Yeah.
It's so comfy. It's the most comfortable mattress of my whole life.
And it's probably also the most expensive piece of furniture in this apartment, the mattress.
Yes, very true. But sleep is very important for us. We spend a lot of time on the road, and then when we come home, we just want to be comfortable and get a lot of rest and sleep and have that kind of quality of life for us. Yeah. I tried to make the bedroom a very quiet area and a little bit less, less colorful, just some earthy colors that kind of calm us. I decided to go with plain white bedding, and we also have this beautiful macrame. And I just added some dried flowers to it to add a little bit of color.
I just want to be clear, Nelly keeps saying she, I, but these were like decisions we made together. Yes. Nelly also likes to say she got engaged, not we got engaged.
And of course this is also part of the bedroom where we just have our stuff like jewelry and socks and stuff. I'm not going to open those drawers, it's very messy in there.
Yeah. Here in the bedroom is another very, very comfortable chair and a very cozy spot to sit down. We've filmed a lot of vlogs just sitting here.
I filmed a vlog yesterday here.
It's a perfect because you have good lighting coming from this side, and I don't know, it's such a calming place to sit. I love this chair.
Yeah, we usually put our clothes on this chair, so it's always full of clothes.
Yeah.
But we made it look very nice for you guys today.
Yeah. And this apartment comes with 2 bathrooms.
Yes.
This is the master bath, and the bathrooms are the areas where we haven't really done anything whatsoever. I mean, literally, there's still this light bulb by itself here on the ceiling. That's
it's
basic.
Yeah, we kept it very basic, but I tried to add some character to it by adding some baskets here, and then this fun little thingy.
Rug.
And there's not much to see here. It's a bathroom.
And the second bathroom is a guest bathroom / powder room / Peanuts room.
Peanuts room,
Let's show them Peanuts
cat
room.
has her own room, Peanut.
Yes.
Time to show your room. Yes, show your room, Peanut. Yes. Where's your little... This is your little sleeping area, right?
She loves it. She loves this room so much.
Yes, so
She
we
does
try
hang
to make
out
it
here.
very comfortable. Oh, she's going to bite me.
Yeah. And then she has a very special toilet, which is high tech.
Yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. When we have guests, we close this curtain so it's a little bit more secluded. It doesn't look too messy. But yeah, that's it. We just came to the conclusion that we probably have to do a separate video about Makati itself, where we enjoyed living here for 2 years, and just, you know, point out the pros and cons, because I know a lot of you guys want to move to Manila, and I think it's just useful to know.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy that we did a condo tour, because we don't have condo tours from our old apartments, and now we have this memory for life.
Yeah. Guys, if you enjoyed this condo tour, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you're a long-time viewer already, maybe you don't know, we have a Viber group where we send like updates on a regular basis. We'll put the link in the description box down below. With that being said, we will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
And make it happen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.